Entertainment Tonight explained why Zach Shallcross was begging and pleading with producers. Zach sent Greer home on Monday night after not seeing her in nearly 3 weeks due to him getting COVID and then her getting it as well. He admitted that it was something he didn't see coming and that he worked hard to avoid it. In fact, throughout the situation, Zach begged and pleaded with producers. "I would never have guessed in a million years that I'd get this COVID curveball of taking a whole week away from us to the point where you can't just put everything on hold, as much as I wanted to," Zach said. "I begged and pleaded," he continued, "and they were like, 'No, we have to keep this going.'" Producers basically told Zach that the show had to go on, so they did their best with what they had, which included Zoom conversations with all of the ladies. Of course, those conversations led to Zach's awkward conversation with Greer about COVID. "So when I finally come back, and she gets COVID right when I get back, that time is taken away from her," Zach continued about sending Greer home. "And once again, we cannot halt everything. And it's like, all right, these relationships are either really progressing with these days or they're not," he continued. "When she returned with hometowns right around the corner, I didn't feel confident enough to go there and meet her family because there were other relationships in which I was certain I would meet the family." Jess Palmer, the show's host, also concluded that COVID played a significant role in Zach's relationship with Greer. He mentioned how having no communication for 2 weeks on this show feels like an eternity. "You can't help but wonder what would have happened if COVID hadn't been there," he continued. "What could, should, and could not have happened? Are they still together today? It's obvious that no one can really answer it. But without a doubt, COVID had an impact on the show and these relationships." Jesse has also always maintained that Zach is a one-of-a-kind bachelor, which he takes very seriously. Each goodbye is genuinely difficult for him. What do you think of Zach pleading with producers to halt production until he felt better? Should producers have done so?